Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Tavern Master. So we're back at our little tavern and things have gone pretty well so far. We can't really complain too much. We've got lots of places for people to sit so they can have a nice drink. Behind the bar we have some very exciting water, some even more exciting beer, and let's be honest, some very exciting lemonade. We have a kitchen over that side of the tavern so people can order food. We've got two waitresses, we've thrown some parties, we've got lots of lovely lanterns dotted around the place. It's all looking very good indeed. Plus, we do have a gigantic pile of money right now thanks to a party that we held yesterday, so I think we should spend some of this money on some lovely decoratives. I think we could possibly make the tavern bigger. That is certainly a thing we could do because we definitely have the money for it. But I think if we make it too much bigger, then our serving staff might struggle a bit. I think this is kind of their limit. The two serving staff are kind of doing okay with serving this number of tables. I think if we were to add more tables, then yeah, they might not get round to everybody and that might make people unhappy and then it's all going to go wrong. So I think for now, we'll leave the tavern at this size until we can get some more staff. And I think that's somewhere in the research thing, isn't it? Hang on a minute, where is it? There you go, plus 2 waitresses. So we can get to that point. So I think that's what we should do. Try and get to that and then make the tavern slightly bigger. So yeah, we've got a bit of a goal there, which is quite good. But yes, decoratives. Let's go get some lovely decoratives. And we add decoratives. It makes it more appealing. More people come through the door. And then yeah, we get more money. Plus, with more prestige, we can hold different events. We can throw different parties. So yeah, it's all a good thing. Now, what shall we have? Because this is very exciting. So decorations. Now we could put things around the windows. We did sort of look at that last time, didn't we? So I think, yeah, there's curtains somewhere around here. Oh my goodness me, there's so many decorative items. Okay, we've got blue there. Let's have those. They look nice. So 75 money, that's hardly anything. And that gets us, what does that get us? 25 prestige. So that's well worth doing. So yes, we'll have a bit of that, please. We could get ourselves 100 prestige by putting a painting down. That would be quite good. Yeah, how about we have a painting? I think we put a painting on that wall there. No, that's still the curtain things. Let's have this painting here. I don't quite know who it's of or anything, but yeah, let's put it... Do you know what? We'll put it there because we might possibly expand over here. We might need to knock that wall down. Whereas that wall, I imagine, is going to be there for the long haul. So let's pop a painting onto that wall. So yeah, currently 1,055 prestige. Up to 1,155 prestige. However, our money has come down, but guests per day has rocketed up. Okay, that's very good. And then we have a window over there. So let's have, what colours have we got in terms of curtains? We've got lovely pink and blue. So let's get, I know, red. That'll do. We'll have red just there. Very nice indeed. And then let's get something else as well. What else is there? There's a shield. Oh, that's 500. That's a bit too expensive. Let's get a banner. I mean, a fireplace would be amazing. A fireplace would be wonderful. How about a globe? A globe. That's kind of fancy and posh looking, isn't it? How about we get a globe and we put it right by the door so people can walk in and go, ooh, a globe, that's fancy. This place is very posh. Yeah, okay, we'll put a globe down and then I think we shall keep 378 money. But there we go. That is wonderful. That is very good indeed. Okay, how did we restock? I can't quite recall. Yes, we restocked all the drinks. Okay, right, move time on, nice and quick. When is our next event? Did we book that in? Yes, we did. So not today, not the day after, the day after that. So 2 days time. And then hopefully by that point we should be able to have different parties because we have got quite a lot of prestige. And yeah, you need more prestige to throw the different parties. Also, we need to get ale sorted, and then we could do with getting wine sorted as well. That would be good, because then we can have a wine tasting party and such. But okay, right now, how is it looking? Lots of people. In fact, not that many people in right now. For midday, that's not that many people. I thought maybe more people would be in. How are the staff looking? They're all happy. Do you know what? Let's give them a tiny, tiny salary increase. There we go, just a little bit, just to keep you happier. Just to keep you on board. There we go. Wonderful. So we're paying a tiny bit of money. But, it's fine. We can absolutely afford it. It's all very good. And, yeah, I think... What are we doing for research? Yeah, we need 5 more sort of red people. Though I don't know what constitutes a red person. I'm not entirely sure. They look a little bit sinister sat there. They look a little bit like sort of assassin types. Okay, so let's have a look who we've got actually in the place. You look like... If you've got armour on, you might be a sort of fighter of some sort. Yeah, we've got these sort of hooded, cloaked people here. There was a monk in the other day, wasn't there? You look sort of like a monk type person, possibly. Oh no, you're definitely a monk. You're definitely a monk, absolutely. Yeah, so we go. Good mix of people in. A good mix of people. Hang on a minute. We're going to level up food. Yay, 18. Now we can charge 22 for those. And the very charismatic bartender has leveled up. Speed 3. Okay, that's good. I mean, he doesn't need to be the speediest of people. Really, it's the waitresses that we want to be super speedy, so they can run around the place and serve lots of people. But look at that. The money. The money is absolutely pouring in now. This is splendid to see. Can we get to 1,000 by the end of the day? If we could... Yes, we can. We can get to 1,000 by 10 p.m. Okay, right now it's just, more than I expected. I mean, didn't expect to get to 1,000, to be honest. But, we set that goal of 1,000 and it's increased. 1,041. How are we looking for drink? Loads of it. Absolutely loads of drink. And Godfrey is leveled up. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right. So we did actually lose a bit of money overall because, of course, we spent some money. Right, okay. You level up. That's all fine. And you level up as well. Wonderful stuff. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay, right. Let's stock up on drink. So refill all for 54 of the monies. And did we complete any of that? One red person came in, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, start the next day. Let's see how we get on. Right, so we're down to 830 because of the wages. But I still think that's fine. We're making so much money. We can pay the wages. And of course, we can give people little tiny sort of increases as well. Yeah, you're very happy. 70% happy. Let's give you a tiny bit. 75, 80% happy. You're 63, so let's just notch that up a bit. 73. And you're 100% happy, Olga. Wonderful to see. Okay, right. Now we just need to watch the money roll in. I mean, we're going to have a lot of money. Could they cope with an extra sort of row of tables along here? Could they cope? I think they might be able to. I think what we do is, at the end of the day, we will absolutely, definitely have enough money to expand out there. Can we actually do that? Yes, that's the last square we can sort of expand to right now. So at the end of the day, we will do that. When everyone's gone home, we shall add in a bit over here. Because I don't really feel like we should do it now. That's a little bit unbecoming of a tavern host, isn't it? To go, hey everyone, I'm just going to knock these walls down whilst you're having a nice drink. Sorry about the cold and the breeze. But yeah, so we'll wait until everyone's gone home. And then we'll just expand that out there. Get another row of tables in. That might just about be enough for our staff. I don't want to do too much more than that, because I think that might be pushing it a bit. And Lily has leveled up. Lily's got a speed of 4. Lily is just flying around the place. And of course, that will help. That will help serve extra tables down here. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But of course, it's only just coming up to 6 p.m. So yeah, early evening. We shall wait until the end of the day. And then we'll get building. And then I think it's party day after that, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. So how many people have we served? Still on 4. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Right, so on to the end of the day, barkeep. And we're levelling up cherry cake. We're very good at it now. So we currently charge 24. That's gone up to 28 monies for a cake. That must be very, very good cake. Okay, so everyone files out. That's all fine. We've levelled up something else as well. Fruit. Again, the fruit has become fruitier. Very good. Right, research-wise, yeah, we only served 1 of the red people. Now, that is a bit of a shame because we need 3 more red people to actually go and finish that research. And we have an event. We have an event tomorrow where 20 red people are going to turn up, but it doesn't sort of carry over. So it doesn't spill over to the next bit of research, I don't believe. So 17 red people's worth of research is going to be wasted, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. We can't do too much about it. So let's refill all of the drink. And now let us just do a little bit of work over here. So right, bring that down like that. And then take out that wall so they can all go. And then wall texture obviously has to be the lovely wall texture that we've settled upon already. So yeah, paint that in. I like that one. It makes it look sort of warmer and more friendly. And then floor texture, we've got those ones there. And then let's come out of that, go into here. And are they going to be okay for light? Okay, let's get a strong table. Let's get another one of those sorted down here. And then in terms of seats, can we have the deluxe bench? I think we can have 2 of those. We can definitely have that there and that there. That then leaves us with 398 monies. Could we get in the slightly rubbisher table? Yeah, put that in there. So the slightly less good table and the seats go back up to the kind of rubbish bench. One there and one there. I think that should be okay. And I think that leaves us with money to pay wages the next day. We do need some lighting down there at some point. I wouldn't mind some lighting there. And then we can put loads of decor along here. In fact, do you know what? I think we can just have windows for free, can't we? So window, window, window. And then we can put curtains around the windows and then we can decor all that out. In fact, we might as well have windows on that side as well, because then we can put curtains over those and then get ourselves some prestige. So yeah, we'll do that, please. Right, so start the next day. We've paid out the wages. We just got enough money, but we can get all these 20 guests in. That'll be fine. We get paid some money for just having some guests in, which is fine. There we go. 200 monies. Thank you very much. What we'll do is then, how about we'll go, no, that's the wrong button. What we'll do is, let's go to lighting, and let's get the lovely lamps, and then we'll just hang a lamp there, and a lamp there. And there we go. That adds another 100 prestige, and it means that that end of the tavern is nice and well lit. And yeah, there's a bit of room down there for some lovely decorative things. So, marvellous. Okay, right, happy with that. Come out of that. Move time on nice and quick. Now, typically, when we've had parties before, this lot have really generated a lot of cash. I mean, yes, we just spent a kind of chunk of money on some lights and such, but they did generate a lot of money. So I'm hoping for the same sort of thing. Really good apple pie on its way, everybody. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so let's just make sure that's looking good. You know what? Refill that. Why not? And we'll just sort of wait for the day to end. We'll wait for this party to finish. I do like how it's a very calm party. Everyone stays sat down in the same seats with the same people all the time. Nobody mingles. It's just a very calm, very relaxed party. It's very informal. Everyone, just stays talking to the same people. Everyone has lots of drink, lots of water and lemonade. And then they go home at the end of the day. And I hope they've had a lot of fun here. But yeah, they're bringing in the money and that's absolutely fine by us. And I think the party is almost done. There we go. So our research is done. And our teetotaling guests have actually done quite well in terms of money generation again. We spent 200 money plus a little bit on refills, and we still made 385 of the monies. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, look, there's like a time thing down here. So it takes 34.5 seconds on average to serve drinks. Taking a food order is 31.2. Preparing food is 15.1, because our chef is very good at that. And serving food is 12.8. So it takes longest to serve the drinks, which is interesting. Okay, fine. Right, so research-wise, we could get an extra chef, but I don't think we need that because we've just seen that our chef is very good. A fireplace grill, that could be quite nice. But I think we get wine, because then if we have wine, we can start a different party. We can have a wine tasting party. So yeah, 10 regular people, that won't be a problem. And then 20 of the red people. So start that research, please. And then can we book in an event for here? And it might have to be... Oh, hang on. We've just unlocked ale. So can we have a work anniversary? We get 40 guests in. We get 400 money if we accommodate 40 guests. Water, beer and ale. So we are going to need to get ale in, but we could have one of those. Do you know what? That is certainly worth thinking about. We won't do it right now. What we'll do is we'll restock what we've got. So refill everything. We'll keep the money for the next day. So yeah, let's start the next day. So we have 387 monies. But now... do we get ourselves an ale barrel? No, we don't get ourselves an ale barrel because we can't afford one because it's 500 monies. Okay, right, let's not do that right now then. However, we will be able to have an ale barrel by the time Saturday rolls around because that's in a couple of days. So how about we book in a work anniversary? Hang on. Can we fit 40 people in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 tables... and they can accommodate 4 people each. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so that's, that works out very well. That's fine. Yes, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. I just had a slight doubt in my mind there about the numbers because, it's maths and maths with pens generally goes wrong. But no, that's fine. Let's book in a work anniversary. Oh, we've not unlocked the ale yet. Well, we kind of have. We just haven't bought any yet game. Okay, right, hang on a second. Right, let's get up to 500. We need a bit more than 500, don't we? Because we need to buy the actual sort of the barrel. and then we need to sort of refill the barrel with lovely ale. So, okay, let's wait a while until we have a great big pile of money. I don't know, 700 or something. Okay, I think we've got enough money, so let's pop over to here. Let us buy a barrel for ale, not a barrel of ale, because, you know, when we buy it, it's completely empty. I mean, why it's different to the barrel we keep water in, I don't really know. But, okay, so an ale barrel, and then if we can refill everything, it's going to cost us 341 of the monies. Okay, can we just refill the ale? Not really. No. Okay, it's fine. You can't have ale right now. When we get up to that amount of money, you might be able to. We might just about get there before the end of the day. But, of course, we need to pay wages as well. That is unfortunate. Yep, I know some barrels are empty. It's fine. We're on it. Okay, hang on a minute. Something's happened there. The bartender's become even better, which is wonderful. How's everyone looking in terms of mood? You can have a bit more salary. Yay, a smiley face. Wonderful. Can we have you on smiley face, please? Yay, smiley face. Okay, that's good. And yeah, let's book that in then. Let's book in the work anniversary. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. And that will get us 40 people. So that means we can then unlock the secrets of wine. The glorious secrets of wine. Okay, money is ticking up, but I don't think we want to spend it all on restocking all of the drink. Do you know what? Can we just restock the ale for 300? There we go. So we now have some ale. But then, yes, we've not stocked up the... I mean, the water's free, so we can just go and do that. Just pop down to the river and just grab some water. Scoop out, you know, all the bits in it first, and then it'll be fine. Yeah, the beer and the lemonade are still looking good. They're still looking good. How much are we paying in wages? 190. Ah, bother. So we are going to be a little bit out of pocket when we start the next day, unfortunately. But as we've seen, we can get the money back in. So only minus 32. I mean, that'll come in pretty quickly. That'll come in very quickly when we actually get some customers in. I mean, if they could order food as well, that would be even better. But look at that, minus 25. It's all going to be good. And then, yes, the work anniversary is the next day. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing the entire place full. Every seat will be full. Everything will be full. It'll be very, very busy. Hopefully we can generate a massive pile of the monies. But, yeah, let's wait until we get... What do we need? 85 monies just to restock everything. So that would make sense in terms of, you know, refilling the beer and the lemonade and possibly a bit of ale as well. It looks like maybe a couple of people have had a tiny bit of the ale. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Tick up. 85, 89. But of course, as this is all going on, people are drinking the stuff, so we're having to pay more to refill it all. There we go. Right. Refill everything. All the drinks have been restocked. That is wonderful. Do we need to do anything over here in the kitchen? No. We don't kind of buy in ingredients for the kitchen, do we? We don't buy in... you know, food and whatever else. We don't buy in wheat and apples and fruit or whatever. It's just, you know, it's all just there, magically appearing in this box and on those shelves, whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's how the game works. And we have enough money, I think, to pay for the wages. 190. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll just run it on to the end of the day, I suppose. And then tomorrow we have the great big work anniversary party, which hopefully will be very, very good for us. And wonderful stuff. Olga has leveled up. Well done. And Olga now has a speed of 4, which is very, very good indeed. Well done, Olga. That's very helpful indeed. Because, you know, tomorrow we're going to need your extra speed. We're going to need all your extra speed so you can run around the place and serve everybody and bring in lots of lovely coins. Okay, end of the day. Thank you very much. Let's just restock everything now. It should be okay. 79, yeah, that will leave us with plenty of money for wages. Everything all restocked. And of course, that's important because for this party, they want water. That's fine, it's free. Beer and ale. I mean, okay, it's going to be rowdy. The other parties we've had, everyone was on the water and the lemonade. This one might get a little bit rowdier, but okay, let's begin the next day. The money's gone out for the wages. And here we go. Party time. Can we get 40 people in? We should be able to, unless people are going to get fussy and not sit next to somebody they don't like or whatever. But we should fit 40 people in. 400 money just for accommodating the party. And then they pay for all the stuff as well, which is brilliant. And yeah, they order food and all that kind of stuff. And this will also sort out wine. So once this is done, once this day is over, we shall be able to unlock the secrets of wine, which shall be lovely. And cream rolls, they've become even better. That is wonderful. What is the least popular thing? Bread. I think bread is the least popular thing, which is a surprise. I thought bread would have been a staple in a ye olde medieval tavern, but no, apparently not. That is the least requested thing because, you know, it's the lowest level. What else can we have? A bowl of chicken, fish steak, just steaky steak, roasted fish, leek soup, vegetable soup, and tomato soup. I like the sound of the soups at the end there. That's very, very good. Okay, right. That's very nice indeed. Splendid stuff. How are we doing? Massive, massive piles of money. How are we doing in terms of stock? Yep, do you know what? Let's refill everything. Let's order some more beer, lemonade, ale, and of course water from the river. And yeah, we'll just sit back and watch the money absolutely pour in. I mean, it's only 5 o'clock. How much money are we going to have when we get to sort of closer to midnight? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, Lily's leveled up. Well done, you're even quicker. Splendid stuff. I mean, yeah, we're going to be absolutely rolling in it by midnight. It's going to be wonderful stuff. And Godfrey the chef has also leveled up. Well done, Godfrey. His speed has gone up. He can make food even quicker. Good job. And there we go. End of the day. We made 1,383 monies. That is ridiculous. So in total, we've got 1,801. That is just all sorts of daft. Okay, I think we can add some decor, and you know what we could add? We could add a fireplace for 1,000 money. But, yeah, that's a proper tavern thing, a fireplace, isn't it? So can we add, please, a fireplace? Where does it sort of sit naturally? Can it go in the middle? Hang on. Where is the middle of this room? I don't think there is a middle. Oh, that's really annoying. It kind of needs to go about there. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? It's going to cover that window up. But that's fine. I can deal with that. Unless we put it in the corner. I kind of want things around either side of it, though. But yeah, if we put it there, that means there's 4 squares that side. And if we put it there, that means, yeah, so there's 5 on one side and 4 on the other. So we can't actually put this in the middle precisely, which is a bit unfortunate. Do you know what? Fireplace, you can go in just there. There we go. Proper tavern-y feel now. And then, yeah, bookshelves. We could put some bookshelves along the side, or a suit of armour. Okay, maybe not a suit of armour, because that will actually make us bankrupt probably the next day. But, okay, how about then banners? Can we have banners? We have some lovely blue banners hanging around either side of the fire. Yeah, so put that there. Oh, no, we can't do that because it's clashing with the lamp thingamajig. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? I'd rather have a lovely lamp hanging up there. I do like it being well lit. There we go. Look, everyone can see what they're drinking. It's fine. Maybe that's not so good with the water, because I don't quite know where we get the water from. I mean, I've been saying we get the water from a river. We could be getting it from anywhere. Could be from a swamp or whatever. I have no idea. Do you know what? That's all fine. 601 monies. Do we want to buy any other decor? Do we want to get anything else? I mean, I do like the idea of the shields. But again, we're going to have to wait, aren't we? Do you know what? That is absolutely fun. We have a lovely, roaring fireplace now. That's very good. Okay, and research is done. Wine. We can have wine. This is wonderful. Okay, so now, what do we want to do? What is the next research that we want to do? And it looks like the research then becomes very particular. So then, yeah, all these ones have kind of merged into each other. But now, let's say if we get fireplace grill, that is going to lead directly to chopping table, then to props for soup. Ah, okay, so that adds all of the other kitchen options in. That gives us an extra chef, but then we do need to have 10 yellow graded people or whatever. Plus 2 guests a day, have 100 people visit. That is not a problem at all. And then we get milk, cider and mead. Then we get an extra bar. That would be helpful. Okay, right. Choices. Okay, so everything does lead here eventually. I think maybe we go down the food route. Let's get a fireplace grill. Let's start the research on that. And I imagine that's how we do all the steaks and all the fish and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get that done. Let's get that out of the way. And then that leads to a chopping table. Then we get the props for soup. And then we've got a sort of a full menu, if you like. I imagine we can then unlock all of these things. Okay, right, now the only thing is, we've now got wine. How much is a wine barrel? 400 of the monies. Okay, let's not get one of them right now. Let's start the next day. We've paid out the money. So yeah, we would have been just short. Would have been just slightly been in negative money. So this is pretty good. Right, and another event, please. Now the only thing is, if we get the wine barrel in, that's 30 guests for 300. But they did very well. We don't really need the wine tasting in. I mean, we could do it just for the sake of it to sell some wine. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. How much is the wine again? It was 400. Right, let's get the wine barrel in, and then we could do with restocking everything. I mean, I think all our stuff will last. So let's just wait until we have 400-ish money, maybe a little bit more. And then we can restock everything. That means we've got wine. But I think maybe for Tuesday, let's do another work anniversary because that's another 40 people, 400 money, water, beer, ale, and we can do it. It's the best thing. It seems to be slightly better than wine tasting. But look at that. Wine sells for 7. Whereas here, the water, beer and ale sells for 6. Do we really charge for water? We don't pay for the water. We don't pay for it at all. I mean, yeah, there's a river over there somewhere. Just go and get it out of there. Or a swamp or whatever. Okay, no, that's fine. That's all good. We're almost able to restock everything, including the wine. That is all good. What do we need for our next research thing? 18 more red people. Okay, that's fine. We're not quite there yet. Do you know what then? Yeah, let's go to here. Let's get another work anniversary booked in because that seemed to go quite well last time. It left us with a huge big pile of coins. So we shall do exactly the same thing again, please. Big pile of money. That would be lovely. And we can refill everything. We can refill everything, but it will leave us a little bit short of money. And we are going to have to pay wages for people. However, I think we might be okay. Do you know what? Let's refill everything. So we've now got a full complement of ale, wine, water, beer and lemonade. But now we need to get ourselves, hang on, how much money do we need? 211 money. Might need a little bit more than that. 218 monies now in not that long. Okay, we might be a little bit short. We've leveled up bread though, hooray. We might just possibly scrape through. What do we need again? 218. Right, we've just done it. We've got just enough money to pay for our wages the next day, which is a good thing because, you know, without the staff, then it'll all go horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, begin the next day. It's all fine. Only got 14 money, but do you know what? It's better than having negative 14 money, so that's all good. Research-wise, yeah, it's just the 17 red people to get the fancy kitchen stuff in. We will have to upgrade the kitchen, I think. I think our kitchen is, you know, it's relatively compact right now. Oh, there's the river. That's where we get the water from. Oh, it is a lovely river. Do you know what? That looks very clean. Surprisingly so. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The water is actually quite clean. That looks actually relatively nice. It looks quite refreshing indeed. But yeah, when we actually get all the new kitchen stuff, we are going to have to sort of expand it. We might build it back a bit. So build it back a bit. So the serving counter works really well there. Put the stuff on. They literally walk through the door and grab it and go back out the door. So we might come back out this way and then put on the sort of whatever it was, the little grill over a fire thing and whatever else we need. Chopping table and soup things, all that stuff. But yeah, that might require a bit of a bigger kitchen. I mean, it serves its purpose for now, but yeah, when we start getting more fancy things in, that is going to have to be a tiny bit bigger. Okay, it's coming up to midnight. Kicking out time, everybody. Sorry, last orders at the bar. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Who are you turning up here late at night? Hang on. Are you a wizard? You certainly look like a wizard. I mean, you turned up at the end of the day, which is a bit unfortunate. Are you here to have a drink or are you here to cause trouble? You're just sitting down. I mean, you've arrived ever so slightly too late. Oh, there's another wizard. Oh, I wonder if that's a different caliber of person. Ah, look at that. 68 normal people, 1 red person, and then 1 purple person. I wonder if Wizard Face there was a purple person. How exciting indeed. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we're serving different people. We're getting a bit of a reputation. Okay, refill everything. That's wonderful. And is tomorrow party day? It is, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow is great big party day. So, I mean, we've got 804 money right now. We could just keep it. We could just keep the money and then just see what happens next day. So we'll pay out some money on wages. That's fine. How's everyone looking? Oh, Godfrey's looking a little bit sad. Godfrey, here, let me throw this money at you and you can have a big smiley face. Wonderful stuff. Okay, that's much better. And yes, we need to accommodate the 40 people. Let's speed time on a bit quicker. There's a lovely roaring fireplace down that end. I mean, we could, if we wanted to, move that over that side and have another fireplace in that corner. That would be nice. All the guests for the event have been. So we got 400 monies already. So we're over 1,000. I mean, I don't think we need to restock everything. Do you know what? We will, because we can. And now we just wait for everyone to give us lots and lots of lovely money. And that will complete the research as well. We've leveled up apple pie. Oh, we're absolutely living the dream. And yeah, that'll complete the fireplace grill stuff. I mean, we could, I suppose right now we could expand the kitchen. We're not expanding the main tavern. So nobody's going to see this. I've just noticed that our poor chef is working in total darkness. This room is all beautifully lit. Lots of lovely hanging lanterns. There's a roaring fireplace over there. Casting out lots of lovely sort of flickering light everywhere. It's all looking very wonderful. And then in here in the kitchen, he's just sort of working through a bit of light that's coming through the door. I'm surprised he's not chopped his hands off or something. Do you know what? We'll wait. We will wait until the end of the day, because then that research will be done. And then we can put in the fireplace grill. And then we need a chopping table next, which will require another event to take place so we can get the 30 red people through the door. But that's fine. That's okay. I wonder if we can tell what the red people are. There's no sort of rollover sort of tooltip type thing that's going to pop up. That's just common people. They're slightly less common. They're a bit fancy, and they're really, really fancy or whatever. Serving drinks is taking a heck of a long time. We could do with another bar. We could do with an extra bar, which is just there. But yeah, we're not going to go down that route quite yet. We're going down the food route rather than the bar route. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll muddle through and it'll be fine. Oh, look, there's different things appearing. Hang on. That's water. We know that. There's no lemonade. There's a bottle of wine. Very nice. Then we've got... so one of those is beer and one of those is ale. Not entirely sure which one is which, but okay, that's fine. I like that. Nice variety of things. There is quite a lot of stuff waiting to go out, isn't there? There's an awful lot of stuff out there. What is that? That can't be wine. They don't drink wine at this party. Is that just a bottle that's just there for, sort of ambience or whatever? Just a decorative bottle. Okay, but there we go. We've cleared that. People are going for the water. Okay, this is looking wonderful. Olga has leveled up yet again. Olga is moving around very quickly indeed. Everyone is delighted in the staff. Research-wise, we've completed the fireplace grill research. Let's go to chopping table. Let's start researching a chopping table. And now I think, hang on. First things first. Everybody exit, please. Everybody out. Okay, wonderful. And we've got 2,259 money. We've got a ridiculous amount of money. So how about we expand this out a tiny, tiny bit, and I think we can absolutely afford to do this without any trouble at all in terms of monies. Right, so get rid of those walls there. Obviously, wall texture has to go around here. Can we have do we want a different wall texture in the kitchen? Just to sort of delineate it a bit? No, I don't think we do. I don't really like any of those. I like that one. It feels warmer. It feels warmer and friendlier. There we go. That'll do the job very nicely. Oh, hang on. Floor. Yeah, I've got a slightly different floor going on. Right. And then in here we go. No, not in there we go. In there we go. Right. Kitchen. So plate shelf, yes. Counter, yes. Crate, yeah. There we go. Fireplace grill. 3x3. So it's quite big, but it's absolutely fine. It will slot into that corner perfectly. Okay, excellent. And then, can we give you a light? Can we please just light this room a little bit, please? I'm a tad concerned that you're going to injure yourself. So, yeah, we'll put a lamp just there. That does increase our prestige anyway, which is very nice. Okay, so that will do for that. And then decor. Okay, how about... So can we move the fireplace to that corner? And then, is it worth getting another fireplace and putting it in that corner? I think that might look really good. That might look very good indeed. So a couple of lovely roaring fireplaces. We've got a heck of a lot of prestige. We've gone over 2,000. That might give us a new sort of party event type thingamajig. And we'll save the rest of the money. We'll save the rest of it. And yeah, we'll buy some shields and such like. We'll put some shields up on the wall because they look exciting. Oh, hang on. What we could do is, hang on. We've leveled up something. Bowl of chick. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got that thing constructed, of course, and now we can make... Nope, that's the wrong button. Now we can have a bowl of chicken. Why would you put it in a bowl? Put it on a plate. What's a bowl of chicken for? Okay, it's like a bucket. Maybe this is like an early KFC type thing. Other fried chicken brands are available. Or roasted fish with extra bits, I'd like to point out. That's a tomato, and there's some green stuff. I'm sure it's delicious. So yes, that can go on the menu, and that can go on the menu, please. Okay, so we've sort of added to our menu, which is very exciting. I was going to get some more curtains. I don't really like those white curtains. They look a bit boring. How about we have blue and then sort of, the pinky purple again? Oh, that overlaps with the fireplace. Boo. Do you know what then? hang on. Yeah, come out of... Don't do that. Grab that. Move that over a tiny bit. That can go there as well. And that means we can put the curtain just there. And then, could we even put a little plant in the corner or something? Are we allowed to do that? Oh, the armour thing in the corner would be wonderful, wouldn't it? A suit of armour there and a suit of armour there. Okay, hang on. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Let's come out of that for now. There we go. That's looking very good as it is. Let's just go to the next day. Go to the next day, pay out the wages, restock all the drink for 125. That is all absolutely fine. In everyone comes 147.7 guests per day. So we should see everything looking very busy. It should fill up very nicely indeed. But yes, we need 26 of the red guests. So we need to book in another event on the Friday. Okay. What can we have? We can we can have... Oh, no, we can't because we can't fit everybody in, unfortunately. We could, if we had an extra 10 seats, have an executioner's meetup. What a fun rock and roll time that would be. And maybe that's what the people wear with the hoods. Maybe they're all executioners. How many executioners are around here? I would have thought that would be a job in very limited supply. Let alone 50 of them turning up. That must be like, a national event or something. And we'll go for... another... Do we want to go for a wine tasting just because we've not had one, is what I'm thinking. 30 guests, we get a little bit less, but we do get to sell some wine. Hang on. In terms of our research, how many do we need? 26. Do you know what? That would do the job. That would do the job. Because we've not had a wine tasting session yet, let's go and have some wine tasting. That sounds like a fun thing. And the money is coming in very nicely indeed. Can we see Chappie using the grill thingamajig? Can we see him using that? Yes, there you go. It's got a fish on it. And he's just sort of looking at the fish. And now the fish is all cooked and he's put it on a plate. And there we go. Could they not have taken that food with them? There we go. So that should get us a bit of money. That's 24 money right there. How many fish have we sold? We sold 1 chicken and 2 fish. It's looking very good in terms of the menu. Okay, yeah, now ideally, we'd like to expand the kitchen out a bit more. Okay, hang on, Lily. Yeah, you're promoted. Well done. You're super, super quick. Arthurus, let's just make you have smiley face. Everyone's got smiley faces. Yeah, hang on a minute. What do we need to get an extra chef? Extra chef and then 2 extra waitresses. So that's 10 yellow sort of grade people. Hang on. Oh, we can't. Can we look at the events? Oh, bother. Okay, we can't look at future events. I bet there are events which attract, sort of yellow grade, yellow quality people or whatever. But, yeah, we can't do those right now, I wouldn't think. Okay, we'll level up the fruit. It's very weird. I don't know what we do. Do you just make it shinier or fresher or something? I don't know. Much fruitier fruit again. Splendid. And end of the day. Farewell, everybody. That was a good day. Made a nice pile of money with that. Paid out a bit in salaries. Let's just top everything up at the end of the day. And now we can see what we've got. And I'm very happy to just... Oh, hang on. Let's upgrade you. Yay, there you go. You've got yourself a nice level increase. That's very good. I'm very happy to start the next day. I think we need to get to the wine tasting. Let's get to that, because that then unlocks the chopping table. And then when we've got the chopping table done, that means that we can have the rest of the... No, not the rest. A lot of things on the menu. And then also we can look at what we need to do to get ourselves 10 sort of, yellow quality people into the tavern. So we can then maybe get ourselves an extra chef and then maybe really start going down the whole food route. And cherry cake has leveled up again. We must make the best cherry cake in all of the land. It is absolutely amazing, our cherry cake. People come from miles around just to have a little nibble. And it's not long been on the menu, but we've leveled up roasted fish. We've absolutely aced that one. Okay, so currently we charge 24 for that. So what do we charge now? 28. Okay, that's not too bad for a piece of roasted fish. Yeah, I don't know if we pay anything for these ingredients. Like, we must get the fish from somewhere. We must get that fish from somewhere. Unless, river, maybe we just go and do some fishing. Maybe while we're grabbing the water, we just go and do a spot of fishing as well. I don't know. I mean, that would sort of make sense, I guess. But, I don't think our kitchen ingredients cost anything. We don't kind of have any kitchen outgoings. Like the beer and the ale and stuff we have to replace. But the kitchen just seems to be just sort of, infinitely able to provide us everything we need without any cost. And that's fine. I like that. I wish I had a kitchen like that. I wish my kitchen did that kind of thing. I could just wander in and go, oh, look, I really fancy eating a cherry cake. Oh, there we go. Weirdly, I have the ingredients for just such a thing. There we go. Oh, look, it was delicious. That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be very good. We serve 67 people and 2 red people. Even though we are on 147.7 guests per day. Average occupancy 90%. So yeah, some people could have come in, but they did not. Okay, bartender. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Level you up. Gave you a bit extra money anyway. There you go. Enjoy the extra cash. And we shall refill everything. Plenty of money left. Absolutely loads of money left. And I think it's wine tasting day. So here we go. Let's get the wine tasting done. So 30 wine people coming in. There we go. Hi, everyone. Find a seat. Got lots of lovely wine. In fact, we only have one type of wine. I mean, I imagine. Again, there we go. 300 money. Thank you. I know it's wine tasting. Typically in wine tasting, I've never been to a wine tasting event, not a proper one, but yeah, I mean, I've drank wine, I kind of tasted it, I've done that before, but yeah, I've never been to a proper event, but I imagine that you have a variety of wines. You have all sorts of different wines, you have reds and whites and rosés, and they're all different sort of types from different parts of the world and such like, whereas this, the wine tasting, is everyone just drinking wine from the same barrel. It's the same wine, it's going to taste the same every single time you have a little, goblet of it, I suppose. I mean, I guess they are tasting it, in terms of the actual semantics of the word. They are tasting the wine. It just tastes the same as the last time they had the wine. It's fine. As long as everyone enjoys themselves and nobody has a fight or whatever, it's all lovely. I mean, everyone's behaving themselves so far. Everyone is behaving. So, that's good to see. And lots of wine is being had, which is also very, very wonderful indeed. So, right, there you go. Enjoy the wine, everybody. And then when today is done, that will complete the chopping table research, which then means that, we can get that into the kitchen, have some more food on offer. But then, yes, I do worry that maybe we might be slightly overworking our poor chef. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens when we get the chopping table in. Okay, kicking out time, the wine tasting event, not a party, absolutely not a party. They were tasting the wine, to understand its delicate, intricate flavours and the aromas. They weren't just drinking a massive load of wine just to get really drunk. So the wine tasting event has finished. And we made a huge, gigantic, ridiculous pile of money. 1,393 money we made. I mean, okay, we didn't top anything up that day. I mean, we should possibly do it now. We were looking a little bit low on the wine, unsurprisingly, but there we go. All topped back up. We've still got 2,500 money. That is amazing. And research is done. Okay, so now it is looking a little bit more like we need to get the yellow sort of quality people in. So we can either go for props for soup. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. Let's get the chopping table in first. So kitchen, chopping table, only 350 of the monies. Just there. So it's quite near to the the delivery, the serving counter thing. Yeah, pop it just there. Okay, so come out of that. That will no doubt say, yes, we can have other things on the menu. So now we can have fish steak and steak. Okay, yep, happy with that. That's all very good. And so that's our kitchen, as good as it can be right now. So yeah, in terms of what we can do next, hang on a minute. We need to go to the next day and then pause it for a second, because then we need to look at what events we can do, because we need to bring in yellow grade people. But for that, we need 2,500 prestige. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the things at the top are in yellow. Look, so battle, victory, celebration. So yeah, beer and ale, that's fine. 40 guests, we just need 2,500 prestige. So we just need to add decor, which is fine. I like adding decor. Adding decor is a fun thing. Okay, decorations. I mean, we could add a suit of armour like we were going to. We could add a suit of armour in that corner just there. Face it. Should we put it facing that way? Like it's been naughty. Like it's been told to go and sit in the corner and, look into the corner and think about what you've done. No, let's put it that way. So it can face that way. I mean, if it could go there, that would be brilliant. But I imagine it's going to say, there's a curtain in the way. No, it's fine with that kind of thing. Okay, so we'll put one there. And let's put another one just there. So 2,420. Okay, so all we need is another, 80? And then we can get some sort of, yellow grade people in. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be a thing we can do right now. Because, that's all quite expensive. We need 500 money to get 100 prestige. Do you know what? We can do that by the end of the day. We can absolutely do that by the end of this day. So, I think in terms of research, we can do that easily. We can get +2 guests a day very easily indeed. But maybe maybe we get ourselves an extra chef and then an extra 2 waitresses. That could be quite handy. The extra chef, however, does require the fancy thingamajig, the fancy party. 2 guests a day does not. And that will be almost done by the end of the day. Do you know what? Get that done. Get that done now whilst we can't do really much else. There we go. We'll see how that looks at the end of the day. But I think, yeah, we can just sort of let time run on. Did we do all that? Yes, we did. We refilled all the drinks. Okay, right. Let's just watch things happen. Let's see if we enjoy serving the new food on our wonderful... No, not on our chopping table. From our chopping table. Nothing from it so far. It's just a fish over there on the grill thingamajig. And that's it. And he's hollering at some people. But, okay, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he goes over to the chopping table to do some chopping of things. And we've leveled up both bread and cream rolls. My goodness me. Oh, you're doing very well, chef guy. Just a quick check of the tavern, and it is looking certainly very full. There's a seat. Hang on, pause time for a second. So how many empty seats are there? There's 1 there. There's 1 there. So that's 2 empty seats. 3, 4. Have I counted that one? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty seats. That's not so bad. That's not that bad. In fact, some of them are being filled up right now. So there we go. So yeah, we've got down to, yeah, maybe 4 empty seats. There's a wizardy person, look. There's a wizardy person. Have we served a wizardy person? No, just 26 regular customers, which is good because that's going toward our research total. We only need 73 more now, which is splendid. Okay, right. This is all good. Let's just get through to the end of the day. Okay, midnight. Your carriages are here, everybody. So cheerio. Have a lovely evening. Safe trip home. Do come again. Right, obviously we made a loss on that day because we spent 1,500 monies on buying, lovely decorative things, but that's fine. Right, so stock all that stuff up, 177 monies, that's all fine. Right, I think we can sort out, hang on, how's that looking? So, yeah, there we go. So we serve quite a lot of guests. So by the end of the next day, so by the end of, hang on, go to there. By the end of Sunday, we should have that research done. And then I think we can begin working on the yellow tier research, because then after that we can hold a party that brings in yellow tier people. So let's get an extra chef. I think that could be really useful, and then we can get more waitresses, and that means that people get served quicker, maybe we make more money in the long run, and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, let's get that done afterwards. But yeah, we need to get the other stuff done first. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let us move on to the next day. And there we go. And what we'll do is, oh, there you go. Time is paused. We'll finish up for now. But yeah, I think things are going quite nicely. I like this. It's quite relaxing. I do like it. I do like it. I mean, if anything, the only thing I would ask for is a sort of, you've got pause and play and move time on quickly. I'd like a move time on really fantastically quickly button. Because, yeah, there are points where we're just waiting for the end of the day. We're just watching stuff happening and we don't need to intervene. We don't need to, go and do anything. We're just watching the money coming in and watching people being served and such like. And, that's okay. But sometimes it would be nice just to, get through to the end of the day, get the money and then make the changes to the tavern and such. But that's fine. That's fine. I have no real complaints, really. That's just, that's a would like. That's a nice to have rather than a needs to have kind of thing. But yeah, there we go. Hang on. Is this now telling us that we need to go and do an event? Yes, I think it is. Okay, so you've got no event planned. Okay, we'll come back. We'll sort that out. We'll get the research done. And then, yeah, maybe next time, hang on, if we go and look at the research, we might be able to get some of this stuff done. So we might be able to get an extra chef. That would be good. Get some extra waitresses in. Maybe get milk, cider and mead. And I think that completes the whole load of stuff on the bar. And then maybe get an extra bar. That would be good. Or we could go and get some soup. So, there's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of routes for us to take. We could go down the food route. We could go down the whole new floor of the tavern route. And when we get the extra waitresses, if we do that, that means we can expand. That means we can expand out this way a bit, add more tables and such like, maybe go out that way a bit, move the bar over. Because, that gives us a lot more options. Because they're not going to be rushed off their feet quite so much. But yes, we shall do all that kind of stuff next time out, because we will finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time out here in Tavern Master. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Unique, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. And Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. You're going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.